Do I say this or do I not say this? Haven't agreed to it yet. COVID didn't kill me off. I had a crazy 10 days. But I'm back to tell the tale. Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. I think this is the biggest break I've ever had since when I took a break after Christmas, when I was doing lots and lots of work. But I'm back to tell you the tale about my experience with COVID-19 and everything that's going on in my life at the moment. My last video was kind of the first day in my quarantine when I made a quarantini, and everything was great that day. I thought, oh, you know what? I've got lots of time to do my work. I'm just gonna chill in this house, and I thought I'll make a cocktail for YouTube, having a laugh, which upset a couple of people. I have no idea why. But it kind of all went downhill after that. So I am double vaccinated. People who've watched me and know me will definitely know that. But if you are new, I've vlogged all of those videos. I've done a lot of stuff on my channel about COVID actually. Because it's quite topical, and well, it's my channel, so I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about on here. That's the truth of it, isn't it? You know. So I'm just gonna talk today about kind of the symptoms I experienced, and what I'm doing basically, what I'm doing with my life. This is unedited. It's not set up or anything. Most of it stuff on my channel isn't set up as well. Some of it is. But most of it isn't. But anyway, I started off having kind of a sore throat, kind of just a mild sore throat, and I cancelled all of my plans that day, and I got myself doing a lateral flow test, and it came back like a tiny second line, and we weren't sure if it was negative or not, so we did a couple more, and it was all this and they were all the same, this very kind of fake line. So then I booked myself a PCR test just to make sure that I didn't mess it up. But it was very similar. The PCR test was very similar to the lateral flow. And that one came back negative. I had a phone call the following day. So then that was the start of my 10-day isolation. So the first couple of days weren't too bad. Just had the sore throat, and I was a little bit more tired than normal. As time went on, these symptoms got worse. I became very delirious, which is what I was really surprised at. I became extremely tired. Some days I just couldn't do anything. And it was kind of up and down. It was, some parts of the day were better than others, but I was generally knackered out, couldn't do anything. And I ended up losing my taste and smell. The only thing I could taste was really spicy food or very sweet stuff. But, it was definitely not good, because I like my food and I like my tastes, Luckily, I'm all good now. I'm more or less back to normal now. I'm no longer tired. I can taste most things now. So that's the main thing. We're all good. The main problem is it kind of took my work back a bit. So I've had to extend a lot of that. I've just finished off a couple of my other assignments now, so it's just my thesis to do now. I'm doing the impact of COVID-19 on international assignments and how technology has and continues to change this. Because I wanted to do something about travel. I'm really interested in travel. I love traveling, and I would really love to do a travel channel. That's really what I think would be great to do. That would be my dream, traveling with Tom. COVID has changed so much of the world. It's only fair that we talk about it. Really, everything we talk about now has to include it. I finished my thing on the 1st of October, and I'm gonna bunk out all of my remaining videos now over the next weeks, because everyone's moving to uni, so I need to get these videos out, because I've got 2 pre-recorded university series, and if they do well, then I will do maybe a moving in couple of videos and maybe one on my dissertation at the end of the month. But other than that, I'm not really going to be posting too much because I have got a lot to do, because we have a bit of a surprise coming to the channel in October. And for anyone who thinks I'm talking about Come Dine With Me, it's not Come Dine With Me. Do I say this or do I not say this? Yes, I was asked to go on Come Dine With Me. Haven't agreed to it yet. I'm really not sure whether I should do it or not. But yeah, I'm just flattered that they want a nobody like me to do it. But yeah, if you think I should do it, then please do let me know and I will consider doing it. I've got to make my mind up by September time. But other than that, yeah, that's all I really wanted to update everyone on. And everyone knows my views on the vaccine. I'm very pro-vaccine. I'm so glad that Wales has had such a good take-up. But yeah, I really just don't understand why people don't get it. Most people I know have had it, obviously, but there are a select few who know who they are, who haven't had it. And I'm just thinking, well, it's the only way out of this. It's the only way we can go back to normal. And some people were campaigning throughout the whole thing that we shouldn't be having lockdowns and distancing and all that. So for those people, then they're really handing freedom to you on a plate by offering you the jabs. You know, I really just don't understand it. I don't get it. I had the COVID. It was much worse than I thought it was going to be, and I'm double vaccinated. So, you know, I've no idea how it will affect other people. It's just not good. It's not good. I wish we didn't have this. I really do. But we do, unfortunately, and I think the best way out of this is, and you know, I'm not doing this for my opinion. I don't really care what I think or anyone else is thinking. I'm following the top scientists of the world who know more than all of us probably put together. So get the jabs. And that's the last time I'm going to mention COVID on my channel. You know, I think we're really lucky to be offered it, because there's some countries in the world who don't even have it yet. So it's a privilege just being able to choose whether to have it or not. But I don't know. Well, that's what I'm going to say on that anyway. Well, I hope everyone has a good September, and I hope you stick around for my uni videos that I'm going to do. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you again.